Okay, we're back for another one, and continue on this journey, the feet of ice. Ice feet. Haha. Ice feet. Don't touch. Touch. Way over here. Teleport. Talking to Lamont. Voice. They're all here. Nope, no. Furler. Okay, this might be voice. Might be.
To the temple, then.
Oh yeah, called it.
That won't be necessary. Heroes of the hour.
Heroes of the hour.
Valigarmanda is no more. Yours is a victory worthy of song.
Well, sing it.
We had plans for a second feat to be conducted here in town, but the recklessness of your fellow claimant has rendered them pointless.
A second feat?
The feat of ice. You are to fortify Valigarmanda's prison. How shall we proceed, High Luminary?
What more would we test, Zurmurwer? They have defeated the Sky Ruin and saved the gods know how many lives. If they are not worthy heirs to Kulul Jalja, then no one is. Now that our last claimant has arrived, we can proceed with the formalities. For the skill and bravery the three of you have shown, I award you each a second keystone.
They all go in the same slot.
That makes 5. Only 2 left to collect.
Except that one of those 5 is in Bakul Jaja's thieving hands. He will answer for that. And for losing Valigarmanda.
You have brought lasting tranquility to our home and earned the gratitude of every Yokui.
Well, I wouldn't call them every, because still got those guys that
May glory and prosperity
Hate our guts.
continue to bless Tuliolol as we enter this new age.
Bye. To the next one.
Was never much of a talker, our brother. If you're up for it, you should visit the capital. I'd like everyone to get to know you and your people better.
I'll consider it if it's one of you two who claims the throne.
Oh.
Then you need only await a missive from Sunperch. I'll be sending out invitations.
That the guy? No, that's not the guy.
Today is a day for unusual visitors.
It is the guy. It's the guy who hates her guts. Had the feeling he'd show his face again. Mm-hmm.
You Woklamat, was it not? I doubted you could slay Valikarmanda,
Oh, so
but
talker.
the quiet skies proclaim your triumph.
Low talker.
Had the betrayal been suffered to roam free, it would have terrorized us all. Once again, we find ourselves in your debt.
I take
You
MasterCard.
owe us nothing. We fought because we wanted to.
No, we fought because we didn't have a choice.
Yet a debt has been incurred. All the same, it will haunt me if I do not repay it.
I wouldn't even know what to ask for.
Perhaps he can tell us about the dreams of the Golden City.
Oh, look at selfish girl here.
Oh, good
Yeah,
idea.
give-
That was on my list of questions I wanted to
Yeah,
ask.
yeah, give us the stuff I need for my task.
The Golden Dreams. Yes, we have records of our forebears and their visions from the time before the Shaktural expedition.
What did your forebears see?
None of your business.
A heavenly land, suffused with a golden glow. Its people lived as gods, never aging, never dying, free from hardship and conflict. Every building was a palace, and in their midst reigned a silent goddess.
You don't say.
A statue so tall, even my kin would need lift their gaze to behold its visage.
It's the speech. Can I 1.5x
A
this
statue
guy?
of a goddess. That's new.
Aye, and compared to the abstract imagery we'd previously heard, this was a detailed description.
Why can't you talk as fast as everybody else?
The dreamers were
Oh, here we
consumed
go.
by their visions, compelled to seek out the paradise they'd been shown. They
Yes.
journeyed to Shaktural,
Mm.
where they died in droves.
Yes, they did.
Those who go in search of the Golden City do not return. The tales XIV shared may have been rooted in historical fact.
Perhaps. Who can know the truth of it? Once our ancestors left the forest, there were no more dreams. No dreamers.
The forest? What do you mean?
From the very first, the visions were set to visit only those who worked the quarries in Yaktel.
Where we going next?
But after they were ravaged by disease and saw fewer newborns, they were forced to abandon that territory. Once our people's withdrawal to Urkopacha was complete, we never again dreamed of the Golden City.
So only Yokhui in that one specific area experienced the visions. Fascinating.
Well, we're headed to Yaktel next. Maybe we'll find out more when we get there. Thank you for sharing your stories with us.
I do not require gratitude. I merely repaid a debt.
Okay.
Farewell, Wook Lamat. I do not think our paths will cross again.
Uh-huh. I doubt that. We'll see at the end for some finale. I'd be like, hey, there's the guy with the guy. Okay. Promise of peace. No. No. Yep. Understood. That guy vanished. He was there. He's not there anymore. Oh, everybody's hearing. Alright, speak with Aaronville. Aaronville. Oh. O'Toole. Oh, yeah, that could pass. I'm forgetting where I'm at. All right, now I know. It was just fast traveled there. There he is. Rest well. Small errand. Wook Lamat. Huh? Okay. Cabin attendant. Awkward.
You have a moment?
Like from Windwalker.
There's something I wanted to talk to you about. So, it's just too stuffy in here, that's what.
I'm over this. I'm so.
We should go outside. Aye, a nice walk in the fresh air, that's what we need.
Holy moly. They better not bring her back in the next expansion. Just delete her from. Just delete her from everything. Oh my goodness. That sequence right there was what? Okay. Yep. Time. If you only had some time. I have time. That's a wallpaper right there. Well, it was. Now the sun's going. Voiced? This is voiced. 100%. There's wallpaper.
This is much better. I used to come here all the time when I was little. I'd look out over the whole city, and whatever worries I had would seem so small. Do you remember what I said at the top of War Zormor? That I would fight to preserve Papa's peaceful Tural? Well, I've been thinking a lot since then. About what peace really means. If it's just the absence of war. And it brought to mind all the best parts of our journey so far.
Is that right?
I realized nothing gives me greater joy than the happiness of others. Life has its ups and downs, but the company of family and friends and the music of their laughter is what makes it worth living. And as silly as it might sound, I've come to believe that those smiling faces are the best measure of peace. With eternal life and no struggle or conflict, it's certainly an ideal worth striving for. Who knows if we could make such a world a reality? But renouncing war and conquest seems like a good place to start.
Not a good choice. I should have chose the first one.
So, this is my plan. When I become Dawn Servant, I'll build on Papa's peace. Our people will live together in happiness.
Lord have mercy. This is horrible. That was so bad.
It's just like Kryl said. By taking the
Oh my
time to
gosh.
hear their concerns, understand
Who
their
wrote this?
feelings, and consider how best to serve, with each passing day, I'll be that much closer to becoming the leader I want to be.
I gotta figure out who wrote this. Can't be.
It's hard for
same
me to
writers as
say how
before.
much I've changed since the contest began. But there's one thing I can say with confidence. I wouldn't have come this far without you as allies. If it wasn't for you all listening and feeling and thinking along with me, I would have never learned so much, and in so short a time. There are 2 keystones left. After everything that's happened, and imagining what could happen, are you still willing to walk this path with me?
After this speech, no. Actually, I'm not. I don't agree with that nod. That's an anti-nodders from me.
Thank the gods for that.
Anti-nodders. Inverted
Well,
nodders.
I have nothing else to get off my chest. I need to head to the palace, but I'll see you back at the cabins.
We could have did that inside, by the way. But I understand. We all sleep with our glasses on. Intermission's over. Time for part 15 of 600. $663. I'll take it. We have 4. Na 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 na. Next flight is leaving shortly. All aboard. For balloon train. Okay. Thought we were gonna drop this act. How convenient. Uh-oh, it's about to get dark.
The fierce Chapral hunters who laid claim to this land call it the Azure Forest, Yaktel. Battered by meteors in ancient times and colored mesmerizing shades of blue and green by nature, it is easy to understand why the place is so named. It is here, where the Chapral and Mamulja once battled for dominance, that the right of succession would reach its climax.
Are you all right?
I've never been good with heights.
The vegetation is far denser than in Kozumautka.
I suggest you pay more attention to the ground, unless you want to walk straight into a cenote.
A what, Tay?
A cenote.
Sinkholes filled with rain and groundwater. Many meteors fell here long ago, it is said, and after they struck the Earth, it became susceptible to erosion. Deep as some of the pits are, you'll not climb out in a hurry should you take a tumble. So, don't take a tumble.
It was one time.
Is the Chabral community depicted in the Lay of Repast close by?
Aye. We need but follow the path a short way west.
Right. I can't stand here with my knees knocking forever. Let's get going.
It'll be fine. Very, crystal? Oh, going to it. Just a new Lahi? Aw, they're adorable. They're gonna bite my face off, though. Aw, you're hideous. They're gonna bite my face off, though. Yes, I'm just gonna keep moving. They de-aggro. Hold your horses there, Tex. I'm gonna head over here to this here crystal. Do my thing. I will forget. Dark mahogany weapon coffer. Ooh. Inventory's getting thick. Okay, this one looks different enough. Go ahead and use that one. My stuff. My crafting's not good enough to repair everything anymore. Uh-oh. That's inconvenient. There's a vendor and merchant up here, okay? My crafting is behind. Yeah, I'm in the 80s for most things. So we're officially behind on crafting. Desk coffer. Dark mahogany. Yep, let's go in. that the guy? Earlier? No, different guy. Oh, they meant everyone.
At last, we are graced by the presence of the third promise.
Shut up.
If I'd known we'd be waiting on your mangy hide, I wouldn't have bothered with a Ligarmanda in the first place.
That's funny. That whole thing was for naught.
You self-serving piece of weaver dung! Do you have any idea how many could have been hurt?
Now that we are assembled, let us begin. My name is Hunmuruk. As a Brash Rash, I have the honor of serving as a lector on behalf of my people. As all four claimants must be present for this feat, we have eagerly awaited your arrival.
Almost like they knew that somebody was gonna cheat.
Third promise. If you would please join us. Thus far, you have faced each other as rivals. The feat of repast, however, will test your cooperation.
Oh boy.
You must complete this challenge in teams of 2.
Let me guess, we're gonna have to be with Raider.
What? You expect us to work with one of these weaklings?
Be warned. Only the triumphant team will receive keystones. I advise you to cooperate with your partner. Teams will be decided by lots. Those who draw the same color will be paired accordingly.
Twelve forbid Wuklamat is paired with Bakul Jaja. After all he's put her through, I wouldn't blame her if she did something rash. I might even help.
Wow. Wow. That was honest.
Claimants, please present your colors.
I have a dark magenta. Red.
I have red.
Blue.
On separate teams, then. And the rest?
Red. Which means...
Together again, as fate would have it.
Oh.
victory's as good as ours.
With our claimants thus paired, so too is their opposition.
Yeah. I'd be more worried about that.
Not the one-head.
The one who punch you in the gut and mess you up.
Listen well, for the trial that awaits you is as follows. Each team is to prepare a sample of traditional Shebrol cuisine.
We cook?
Shibruk
We
Bibil.
cooking? No way.
And now we must cook. Another ludicrous feat.
Let them cook.
So it might seem, but there's bound to be deeper meaning to it.
Agreed. Given that the very future of our nation is at stake, all parts of this rite must have significance.
Nah, they're just hungry.
Our promises have grown rather promising, wouldn't you say?
Indeed. If I were to guess at the significance of the feat, few things reflect the history and development of a culture so clearly as its culinary traditions.
The variety of stewed dishes in Garlean cuisine bespeaks their agricultural roots and cold climes, true.
What's a climb? That related to a climate.
The peoples we've met on our journey, they've all had different practices involving food and drink. The Hanu replenish their magical energies with reeds, while the Pelu have turned their fondness of beverages into a living. So basically, to know a people's cuisine is to know something of their ways.
With each feat, we have deepened our familiarity with a given community's history and culture. Is this what Father intended for us all along?
Nah. Not really.
But a leader with his vision must see that the past doesn't hold the answers we need. It is through embracing innovation, not adhering to tradition, that we will usher Tuli Yolal onto a more prosperous future.
There he goes again. I know, right? Yawn, yawn, yawn. Ah.
The rules are simple. The first team to prepare and partake of satisfactory Shibruk Bivir will be deemed victorious. You will be judged by your sample's taste and appearance, as well as your adherence to appropriate cooking techniques. Kitchens have been made available for your use. Note that you may be asked to retry should your dish fail to pass muster. Let the feat of repast begin.
Uh-huh.
I've never actually heard of Shibruk Bibil before. What's it like, I wonder?
Not the one head. Time. He was talking about Aaron. Time to talk to 15 people. Oh, go on. Yep, here are the circles. Like I've been playing this game a long time or something. Actually surprised. I didn't put anybody down there. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That could have been a lot worse. Just gave me the massive hint of hints. Time. Throwback to Estinian. I am experienced in gathering firewood. Whet my appetite. W-H-E-T. All these years I've been spelling it W-E-T. And when she said that, it made perfect sense. Like a wedding. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Learning something new every day. Always fun. All right. We got ourselves a chest gear. Actually, I need to just take that little weapon out. Late old brush. And we got this guy. Oh, that's beautiful. Wow. Holy crap. Love those colors. Sheesh, I don't say that very often. That is some awesome looking stuff right there. All right, let's take this off. This is 655 and this is 3. Yes. I almost don't want to change the glam now. I'm liking this mahogany set. Let me cook. Please let me jump over this. Eat. Eat. Have successfully eaten. He's cheerful. Thanks for the hint, buddy. Boy. Nah, there's. Okay, guys. Coming up on the end. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.